Hi, everybody. We're in Steeltown here, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Penguins ready to freeze the opposition tonight in EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, great. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate. And get across to make that save.
Gets the puck over to Pedersen. Now a quick pass to Rust. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Lacombe. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Jarry's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Couturier's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that one's denied. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Flyers have it now. Long lead pass into the open ice. Oh, a lights-out hit in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Penguins gain possession. Puck picked up by Raquel. Here's a chance. My goodness, what a save by Hart. Carrier's into the offensive zone now on the attack. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Moves it quickly over to Carrier. Lets it fly. Scores!
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Philadelphia's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Quick pass to Gostisbehere. Down the right side and into the zone. Fires it. Quick stop by Jarry. Picked up along the boards by Gostisbehere. Centering feed, and that chance is blocked. Puck scooped up by Mangiapane.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
In close, pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he loses control of the puck. Smith's moving it ahead. Moves it to Carter. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Takes a shot. What a glove save by Hart. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Mangiapane. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it over to Konechny. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
the end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Guys, this penalty kill is ranked top 10 in the league, and sometimes you think about the other team having momentum on their power play, right? Well, team can suck the momentum right out of that with how good this PK is. Let's see what happens here.
Stones up with the blocker. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Crosby. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Jari. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Ellers recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And a big save just as time runs out. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Philadelphia has won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. That knocks it off the puck. And that's knocked away. That's gloved by Jari. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Carlson's zone ability is a part of his game that could help his team out as they're trailing in this one, guys. Let's see if he can get things going for them.
Philadelphia has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken by Gostisbehere. He grabs the puck here at the point. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Frost's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Philadelphia's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Ellers ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they'll go to work. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Works it across to Graves. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who was only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Philadelphia's won it. Looking to break out here on the power play. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Monster save by Jarry.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Eller's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that's blocked in traffic. Quick feed to York. And he can't hang on after that hit. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. York's got it in the offensive zone. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Wow, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
The Flyers certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. And here's the pass to Mangiapane. Quick shot! Picked up along the wall by Smith. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And the officials are going to say play on here. Saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Strong defensive effort. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
Hey, he's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Hart's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Oh, what a save.
Oh, that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last score. Controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Couturier won the draw inside the neutral zone. Philadelphia's on the attack. And that goes off a player. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Rust's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play.
Jarry's been dialed in right.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Broken up in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. The Flyers will play it from the corner. Unloads it, and that's broken up. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Letang. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're held now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Pittsburgh's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Takes a shot. Lays out to get in front of that one. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Philadelphia's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Puck grab by Carrier. Directs it on over to York. Levels him with the hit. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Eller's got it on the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And he comes up big again.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Don't miss a chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Philadelphia's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling them, in particular between the second and third intermission, to stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
Moves into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Konechny. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. And he takes the pass. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. Pittsburgh's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Here's a short pass to Lacombe. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Oh, there's one more. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Tippett. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Denies him. He got all of it. The Flyers still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. Letang's got it along the boards. Philadelphia's got the puck. Drysdale's got it in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the left. Battle along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the feed. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Here's the official call. Letang's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Philadelphia's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Penguins take it across the blue line. Grabbed along the boards by Frost. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Redhawks are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if your opponent doesn't have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what? You're in a good position.
Carter Flyers gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Penguins win the face-off. Moves it quickly over to Graves. Crouches down and gets in front of the shot. With possession along the wall. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Puts the puck on net. Snagged with the glove by Chari.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and it's a fail on that clearing attempt as it's kept in.
Well, that won't keep you on the PK, that's for sure, James. The coach wants that puck out, and it's on your stick. You got to make sure that it goes 200 feet down the ice.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. The Flyers played along the boards. Knocked off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Carter. They get it out of the defensive end. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
He might have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. Quick pass to Konechny.
The Tang standing up, ready to go.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Philadelphia's power play can take advantage, and you know what? A real blown opportunity to seize the momentum in this one.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
The Flyers are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he slides it quickly to Ludwig. And that shot gets caught in traffic. A chance! Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. 57 seconds left. And he gets down to block it. Nice zone entry from the middle. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Pittsburgh's got it into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Paling. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Sends the pass across the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Point blank stopped by Bobrovsky. Clearing attempt. Taken along the wall by Cates. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Hammers one from the point. Oh, and the buzzer, a big save. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.